The minority in Parliament is demanding the immediate dissolution of government technical team on COVID-19. According to opposition MPs, a surge in cases associated with the high mortality rate is as a result of the poor handling of the virus by the technical team. Addressing a press conference Tuesday, minority spokesperson on health Minta Akando also alleged that the formation of the technical committee was purely based on partisan lines, insisting the recomposition of the technical team will be the first step in decisively dealing with the rise of COVID-19 cases.
The political nature of the team, that is why I think that that team must be dissolved. But it is basically, our session is based on competence, because if they had looked beyond their political spectacles, I think that they could have identified more competent people to handle this particular issue. And you all bear with me, there's nothing we are saying today on COVID that we haven't said before. All of you here will bear with us. But it is because of the political spectacles they are putting on, that is why we are where we are at the moment. At some point in time, even when we are saying that cases were rising, some of them come out to say that we were lying. You understand? So I think that they are incompetent, and therefore it must be dissolved to get more competent hands to handle the situation. And then the issue about lockdown. Well, if we put the necessary measures in place, I don't think that at this point in time we should be calling for a total lockdown. You understand? But if we are talking the walk all the time and we are not walking the talk, okay? For example, government gives directives to schools to be reopened, and then you get to the schools, especially on the first days, there's absolutely no PPEs at any of the government schools. You are virtually spreading the virus, because it takes a second to be infected with the virus. You know, as I speak to you now, if you go to most of the constituencies, some of the basic schools are without a thermometer. Thermometers are not distributed as part of the PPEs.
The NDC caucus in Parliament is demanding the immediate withdrawal of armed military men detailed to protect some ministers and constitutional bodies under the Akufo-Addo administration. Leader of the caucus, Haruna Idrisa, cited instances where military men have been captured holding bags and files of government appointees, and charged President Akufo-Addo to adequately resource the police service to ensure they carry out their mandate effectively, including providing security for government appointees.
We are demanding that President Nana Akufo-Addo, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, take immediate and necessary steps to demilitarize Ghana and to allow the Ghana police to play its proper and constitutional role of maintaining order, where necessary to collaborate with the Ghana Armed Forces. But we find it very despicable that men and women in uniform, particularly in the Ghana Armed Forces, will now be reduced to holding bags of key public officials. That is not the Ghana Armed Forces we know. We want him to restore the dignity, the honor, and the respect of the Ghana Armed Forces. They should intervene on matters of maintaining law and order. We are with him in maintaining the safety and security of all Ghanaians at all times. But it's becoming a matter of sight nuisance, seeing arm-wielding men of the Ghana Armed Forces all over, even chief executive officers, are guarded or followed by men in military uniform. That is not right. That is not right. So we are urging him as Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, if that is to accept that the Ghana Police Service have become weaker. We are calling for necessary reforms of the Ghana Police Service to strengthen them as being responsible for the maintenance of law and order. The Constitution defines an elaborate role for the military and the Ghana Armed Forces. Territorial integrity.
In the wake of armed robbery cases across the country, the minority leader has also asked the police to make public statistics on the crime rates in the country.
The Ghana Police Service, since 2017-2018, we have not seen that happen. I appreciate the work which has been done by our honorable ranking member, the Honorable Agaga. Crime statistics, we need it. What is the level of crime in Ghana? Armed robbery, rape, incest, all that. It guides us as a country to know how we deal with matters of recidivism and others.